What's up? It's been a while since I posted something on here, but I felt like I've been hearing something a lot and it's been bothering me, so this video is more on some real shit. And if your opinion doesn't match mine or you're offended, fuck you, I don't really care. But for those of you that do, I want to say something first, man. My name is Brian. Everybody calls me Kiddo. I am definitely a drug addict, in full. I've been clean for several years now, and as far as today goes, I won't be doing any drugs. I don't know about tomorrow, but I can tell you now, today I'm not going to. That's what works for me. Everything doesn't work for everybody, okay? There's a lot of people out there that do need to, work programs and things like that, including M.A.T. So, that's what's been bothering me. I see people doing good. People that I spent years in the trenches with at their worst, and I see them doing well now. And some of them might be using M.A.T, Suboxone, Vivitrol, Sublocade, Methadone, whatever. And I see people chastising them and posting little funny videos like, oh, well, yeah, they're clean, but they're on subs. So what? Let me ask you something, right? What's one of our primary instincts as humans? Anybody in general. It's one of them is to survive. It's to live. You wear a seatbelt in the car to stay alive. To try to up your survival rate. You wear condoms. You might be scared of gonorrhea and whatever, but you really wear them to prevent AIDS, so you can stay alive. If you're schizophrenic, you got significant mental health problems. You take medication so you don't maybe wake up one day and off yourself. Hold on, I'll be back. Anyways, I'm saying most of that to say this: don't be so quick to judge these people that are clean based off how they got clean or how they stay clean. They're alive, Would you rather be at their funeral? Because as far as I see it, I'd rather see my friends and loved ones on M.A.T doing well than in an urn. And when you sit from a place of judgment and say well, he's not really clean because of this, spend some time in the gutter first. Go down there and watch some people death rattle. Go down there and shoot Narcan into dead bodies, knowing they're dead, but you want to hold that little bit of hope that they'll come back. How many of your friends have you seen their lips turn purple and they quit breathing? And that shit comes out of their mouth when you try to give them chest compressions. You got to live through that, and you got to realize you wear a bulletproof vest or you carry a gun to prevent being a victim of gun violence. Well, I can tell you this: fentanyl is killing people at a much higher rate than gun violence. So, before you cast judgment, just realize that it isn't easy for everybody. Some people do like to utilize these things, and I'm not saying this from a necessarily biased standpoint because I'm not on M.A.T. I don't know if it would or wouldn't work for me, but at the point I'm at right now, I don't need it. But if I did, I would have it, because I'd rather be alive on M.A.T than dead. So anyways, I'm just trying to say, all these negative videos about people, how they stay clean, how they're not really clean. You know what? Just be happy that they are clean. They ain't running around stealing lawnmowers, trying to get high, and they're overdosing because the plug decided to try to mix fentanyl with coffee creamer at his kitchen table and made some of the bags too lethal. That's what's really going on. It's not like, you go to certain places, especially the places I've been. I can tell you now, you're not going to be out here finding people overdose, every couple days or so. It's every day, every hour. I've literally known and seen hundreds of friends, acquaintances, whatever, die because of fentanyl. So you know what? When I see them doing well, I don't care if they're on M.A.T, because you know what? If it was me and I needed it, that's where I'd be too. So just think about that shit before you judge somebody, because everybody got their vices, okay? And everybody wants to stay alive. So be proud of them people, man. That's all.